Hello everybody, in today's video I'll be doing a review of all the versions of the MoYu Aolong. Now this has been a really requested video that I do. To be completely honest, the reason I didn't do it for so long until now is because I was really bored with 3x3 reviews. I mean, MoYu's coming out with so many new 3x3s, and honestly it's just getting boring to me. The new 2x2s, new 3x3s, mostly 3x3s though. I mean, can you not agree with that? There's just so many coming out now, but I am a review channel, so of course I will eventually get around to it. I was just really not motivated to do that, but now I've got all the versions, and I'm just going to do it all at once. And wow, has it been a long time since I've made a video, about 3 weeks. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without making a video for you guys in 3 years that I've been on here now. Over 500 videos. So I just want to apologize for that. Hopefully I'll start doing more. I just work so much. Even last week I did 90 hours worth of work, whereas most people do 40. So it's very, very busy for me. And anyways, so I took the white stickers off this because I was going to change it into a sticker color scheme mod, I guess you would call it. And then I was like, wait, I have to review this puzzle. So anyways, the white stickers are off. This is the MoYu Aolong version 1 57mm. Now this one, when I got it, I played with it for a bit. I thought, okay, it's okay. You know, I know that like Felix uses it, a lot of really fast speed cubers use it, but for me, it's just not really my feel. You can see that everything works fine, but for me it just seems really loose, and I've heard that in the forums and stuff, and just in other people's videos too, where the corners just, I don't know, like things just want to move that you're not trying to move or something like that. At least that's what it's like for me. It's a very loose feeling cube. Now the pieces are, I mean, pretty standard to, you know, the type of cubes we're seeing nowadays, right? Where I call it the triple torpedo. We've got torpedo kind of here locking it in. We've got torpedo here locking it in, and then we've got more torpedo right here locking it in. That's I call it the triple torpedo. Anyways, but it's very common now, and we're just seeing different variations of it. And of course, this is you know, the corner, and this is very similar to some other stuff. Now, pay attention to this. See this little triangle or this little diamond shape in there? It's pretty small. And we'll take a look at the version 2, and you'll see the difference there. Anyways, as far as this one goes, it's a very unmotivating cube for me. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but also a lot of people agree with that. And it's just not my cube. I really put it down not too long after I picked it up. I mean, I gave it its fair shot, but I didn't like it at all. And then I got the smaller version. I think it's 54mm or 54.5 or something. Anyways, you can see these still have stock stickers on them too. I'm not really a big fan of that. Obviously, I'm not using these very much because I always swap out my stickers if I do end up using it for my main. Or like thinking about it, so I give it a good chance. Anyways, so this is basically the same thing. I have the same kind of problem with this. The corners just feel a little bit loose. It's not really my style. But I will say that this one seems to solve for me better than this one, and it may be the size of it. Now, you guys, longtime viewers of mine might remember that I have gone to smaller cubes as my main before, but I've kind of moved past that, so I would rather just have a regular size cube for my main. And I'm really, really out of practice, guys, because I haven't been speed cubing at all. In fact, I've hardly been cubing at all. Anyway, so this was kind of the same thing. But if I had to choose between these two, I would definitely choose the smaller one or the version 1. Now, I've got the version 2 here. And as you can see, I have changed the stickers. And the reason for that is because this is my main cube now. The MoYu Aolong version 2. Now, actually, there's not very much differences in the pieces. I'll show you that in a second. But whatever they did do made it a lot better. That whole like loose feeling in the corners has gone away for me, at least. Or maybe that's just the way I tensioned it. But even out of the box, it was really, really good. So, huge difference between the version 1 and the version 2, in my opinion. Not in the way that it feels, but in the way that it feels like it's strong. You know, like this one feels very loose and it's going to fall apart. And things want to turn that I don't want to turn. On this one, it feels a lot more like there's more structure to the mechanism or something. And I really, really enjoy this. I've got a little bit too much lube in here, I think, because the MoYu Aolong is a very, very fast cube. I think it's one of the fastest cubes for sure. And it's just too fast for me. I mean, I'm probably an 18 or 19 second average now. I got to practice up. I'm sure if I practice, I'd get a little bit faster, but I'm just going to do a solve here for you guys. But yeah, it's definitely better than the version 1. And I really like this one. It's my main for sure. Okay. Very much out of practice. Oh, what did I do there? Yeah, see. Let's do another one. I know they're bad. But anyways, the feel of this one is really, really nice. It reminds me of the way that I first felt about the Zanchi. And really long-time viewers of mine will know that I use the Zanchi forever, and I swore by that cube, and I still do. But there has been better things coming out since. Wow, that's a really easy one, isn't it? So... Cool. Anyways, it's a very smooth cube. I really, really enjoy this. The M slices are really nice too. I really enjoy doing the M slice algorithms. Everything just falls into place so well with this cube. I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, I've done so many 3x3 reviews that they're kind of getting boring, but at the same time, I really like this cube. It's better than anything I've ever tried, to be honest. As far as the corner twists go, the reason they made a version 2 compared to a version 1 is because the version 1 can corner twist very easily. In fact, I'm sure most of you or all of you have seen Felix Zemtag broke the world record single, but there was a twist in the cube. And right then and there, MoYu went to work on fixing that. Now, can this one corner twist? Yeah, it can corner twist just the same, in my opinion. But whatever they did to it makes it so it doesn't corner twist. So it has the capacity to corner twist, but it just doesn't seem to as much. Whereas on this one, I do get corner twists quite often, to be honest, when I was using it. And same with the smaller one too. I'd get them all the time, actually. But on this one, I don't get them. Now, maybe it has something to do with the tensions or whatever, but I just don't see the difference in the pieces to stop that. I heard that they made them bigger, but they didn't. So anyways, I don't get corner twists on this, even though you can get corner twists. And I find the easiest time to get corner twists is when you're just turning a little bit like this. You can actually just turn it with one finger. And this little gap in here, combined with the, I guess, Florian mod or Diane mod, I guess they came out with that first, I don't know. But they work together actually to corner twist. And it actually happens pretty easily. I'm sure it'll happen a lot more easily on this one. Oh. Anyways, this one's really, really tight. But that's where I find it's happening is right in there. They just want to move past each other. But it doesn't happen on this cube. I've never had a corner twist on this cube, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to show you the pieces, the difference in pieces here. Oh, I just broke the corner. Just put this back on. Oh wow, I do see some differences in the pieces already too. Okay. So. Okay. So let's just zoom up here. So this is version 2 on the right and version 1 on the left. And I don't see any difference, to be honest, in the edge pieces. I think they probably just use the exact same edge pieces. So let's go on to the corners. Yes, this is version 2 on the right, and this is version 1 on the left. Now, as far as the corners go, I don't see any difference either. But remember when I told you to look at this little diamond? Look at how big it is on this one. And it seems that where the puzzle tapers off right here, it seems to not be quite as pronounced there, giving it more space to fill up with this bigger diamond. As far as these pieces are concerned, I mean, you can kind of see the difference in thickness, right? Like the version 2 is just a little bit thicker. It's not quite as pointy on the top like this one is. There's very, very minor differences, but the whole difference was made to stop corner twists, and I don't see it. But whatever they did do did stop the corner twist. I just thought they would have made this a lot bigger to stop it. You know, I thought that would be the fix. But whatever they did to fix it seems to fix it. But you can manually twist it just the same. It just doesn't seem to happen during the solves. Alright guys, so these are the 3 versions of the MoYu Aolong. I definitely highly recommend the version 2. Also, I've heard that the smaller one is very good for OH. I'm not into OH, but I've heard that that's what it is. I will leave a link to where you can buy this in the description down below, and if you'd like one, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to give these 2 away, guys. So I'm going to give away the small version 1 and the big version 1. And all you have to do is like the video and leave a comment down below. And of course, you have to be subscribed to me as well. 1 comment per person, just to make it fair. Anyways, guys, if you want one of these, leave a comment and tell me which one you want. Now, if any of you are wondering about my previous 2 giveaways, they've been closed for a while. And I picked the winners, and they've already been sent out. And the people have actually already got the puzzles. So I don't announce the winners on here, just so you guys know, because too many people make fake accounts right away and try to get me to send it to them. And it's not that I fall for it, it's just kind of a hassle to weed through all of those cheaters, you know what I mean? To find the actual real person who won it. It's just kind of a hassle for me to do that. And it's kind of ungrateful for people to try to steal it from an actual winner. So I also, you know, tell on my Facebook page who won. And all that kind of stuff after I've already sent it to them and stuff. So if you guys want, follow me there as well. And if you guys are wondering when my next videos are going to come out or whatever, you can also follow me on Facebook. Links in the description. I update a lot more there than I do here. So if you want, that's cool. If you guys want these puzzles, you know where to look. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.